Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? Now, I'm making this video from my apartment because, well, can't really get to the park. So, I'm bored. So I figured I'd make a little video, in my apartment. Now, I got some Gorilla Glue up in here. Got my spider bowl. I don't really bring this one out with me too much because, well, I don't want to drop it and break it. I like this bowl too much. So, smoke them if you got them, people. Happy 420. Got some people arguing over at the bar across the street. It's funny. It's funny. But it happens, alcohol and all. I think they might need to smoke some of this. Chill out a little bit, you know what I mean? They need to relax. Hell yeah. So, this is a corner of my apartment. All my CDs and DVDs and little toys and shit. Hey, Mystery Machine. You got the Ghost of Obi-Wan, R2 of course. There's Jabba the Hutt right there. That was the one you could put slime in. Came out in the 90s, I believe, early 2000s. He comes apart, and he comes with these little things, these little guys, these little things. I guess that he eats. You put in the slime, and you put the slime jar in there. You put all these things in there, and you put Jabba's upper half over the top of the slime jar. And then you squeeze it, and it all comes out his mouth and runs down. Yeah, good times, right? But stay on there, will you? Where you going, Jabba? Oh, here's my Jabba. And here's some things I found in the park. This is actually a cat skull. I believe it's a cat skull. Looks like it, right? Anybody know out there? Anybody familiar with what skulls look like what? Right? Pretty cool though. I found it just like this. I didn't even have to, I cleaned it, but there was no like flesh or anything, no brains in it, nothing crazy. And I think this is a possum. I'm not sure. Possum, raccoon, whatever it is. It broke its eye socket. I don't know if that happened after it died or maybe that was the cause of death. I don't know. But I believe this is a possum or a raccoon or some shit. I don't know. Either way, I found it in the park. And then this guy, I think this could be a raccoon or a dog or something. I don't know. Maybe this is a possum. Hey, either way, it's a skull that I found in the park. I think it's freaking cool. It's still got some teeth in there. And I believe this is a box turtle shell. See how the spine is on the inside of the shell. You don't really get to see the inside of a shell too often. So there you go, people. Isn't that cool? It's like the spine of the turtle. That's what it looks like, right? I don't know. Probably what it is, right? But I cleaned it up a little bit. And I found these snails, I think they're little wood snails. Little wood snail shells. Found a bunch of them. They're all just sitting over here on my shelf. I can't put it down right. There we go. And I found these antlers. Some antlers. Actually, there was a dead buck back there. Fresh. I mean, but very dead. So I got my little saw out. My little Swiss Army knife saw. This is the saw in the Swiss Army knife. It's not a real Swiss Army knife, but it's the same shit. Almost. Not as good, you know. But anyway, the Swiss Army knives are really good, right? But anyway, it cut right through it and then snapped off. You know what I mean? It's whatever. I don't know. You know, if I didn't do it, somebody else would have saw it and did it. You know, I wouldn't have had time to actually wait for it to decay away, so I had the skull with the antlers, you know. I wish I found one of them, but I haven't yet. It's just a matter of time, though. But I got some antlers. Oh, yeah. And these books, they're awesome. Let me check it out. Check them out. But there's a bunch of mushrooms of North America. It's the mushroom book. And here's one for medicinable, if I said that right, I'm stoned. Plants and herbs of North America. Check them out. Check out these books. They might help you out one day. You might need them. Or if you just want to learn, you know, I'm curious, you know, see how many of these plants and mushrooms are actually in Pennypack Park. That's why I got these. But actually, my girlfriend, thanks Jamie, she bought me these. And just for the shits and giggles, you can't go wrong here. Come on. Am I right? Am I right? Come on, people. It's not the hardback one. This was a present, but shit. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Y'all read it. Yeah, alright. Back to the bowl, shall we? So that's basically all the cool stuff, like bones and skulls that I've found, and shells that I've found in the park so far. Not bad, right? Not bad, because I've only been to Stone Hiker, what, March 26th of 2022. March 26th of 2022. If it keeps going, hey, I'm going to need a display case, you know, that has glass on it and the shelves with the light on the top, just for the stuff that I find in Pennypack, like the bones and shit, and the shells. And I want one. Now I got a bunch of bottles that I found as well, like old school bottles, old bottles. You know, beer bottles, old, like, looks like medicine bottles and shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna have a display case for them as well. Who knows? Might open up like the Stoned Hiker Museum somewhere here in Philadelphia. All the shit I find in Pennypack. You know, like most of the money will go to like the donations and stuff for Pennypack Park. That'd be nice, right? Maybe one day. Not anytime soon, but hey, wishful thinking, right? Plans for the future. Got a plan. Got to plan a little bit, or have an idea. Fuck it. Even if it's a bad plan, do it, because you can always make it better. You know what I mean? Bad plan is better than no plan. But this is a good plan right here. So happy 420 people. Welcome to my apartment, or a corner of my apartment. Oh yeah, by the way, R2D2, I found him in the park. I found him in the park. He was in an abandoned homeless camp. He was just sitting there on a chair. Or I believe it was in the tent. Yes, it was in the tent. I got a video of it. It's probably in the homeless camp playlist. So check it out. I don't know what video it is, but you'll have to. It's probably one of the most recent ones in there. In that playlist. So go check it out. I want to show you something. Got a reflection, but hey, you can see who it is, right? That's cool. This is Jamie's, by the way. Her brother Bob gave it to her. Right? Check it out. It's a cool picture. And here's a new cane that Jamie got me. Isn't it cool? It's a rad cane, right? And it's got little skulls on the foot. I need to get a new rubber piece for it though. You know? But it's pretty cool. That's one new cane. Alright, that's one new cane. Here's the other one. All ready for House of the Dragon Season 3 next year, right? Next summer. They're saying next summer. Summer 2026. Season 3. House of the Dragon. I'm ready. I can't wait. But this is another cool cane. And it's got like a Celtic design and all on the bottom. And this one's got the rubber piece, but it's got a little chip in it. But hey, what do you want? Found it at the Goodwill for very, very cheap. Way cheaper than what it's worth, and that's for sure. It's like a $50 cane online. It probably goes for like 80 to 100 bucks, depending where you're at. Brand new. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, right? Look at the face. That's rad. It's awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yet again. I got all these canes now. I have like 4 canes. Got 2 normal looking canes, black ones that, you know, you buy from the store. I bought one, and then my buddy Ray got me a better one. And then the duck one. Now these 2. Styling. It's going to be fun in the park this summer and the rest of the year and the whole other time. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just wait. You know, she's going to give me all kinds of cool shit. Hell yeah. Oh, boy. So yeah, I can't get into the park just yet. You know, we had some shitty weather, last few days, and it's been like one day it was thundering and lightning and shit. Killed me. Kills my back when it rains like that, especially when it's like a thunderstorm. I asked my surgeon why? You know what I mean? Why is that? It's weird, right? It's like I could feel the lightning almost. And he said it's when the barometric pressure drops. It seems like anybody who has nerve and a spine injury or any kind of bone injury like that, or any kind of muscle nerve meaning mainly, I guess. I don't know. I hear the experts don't even truly know why, but it happens, you know. So typically when it's rainy and stormy, doesn't happen much when it snows though. It's weird, but typically when it's like that, I am here at home, you know. And plus, I want to go out and deal with the rain, but it takes me a while to recoup, to get back to good, you know. Even like today, it's a beautiful day outside. It's like going up to 77. It's sunny, cotton ball clouds. You know what I mean? Beautiful, beautiful. But I'm still hurting. So here I am making this cool video in my cool ass apartment. Hope you all enjoy this. I might start doing some lives with this, but this is just a little taste of my apartment. It's like a test run, really. Just making a video. I don't know. Hopefully y'all like it. If not, oh well, it's here anyway for you to watch. And what's everybody smoking? Like I said, I believe this is Gorilla Glue, I said. Fuck, I forget. It's either Gorilla Glue or Snow White. One of the two. Either way, killer bud. Jesus. You kids out there playing ball, having fun. Remember them days, yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs, not giving a shit who the hell hears you? Well, I'm still that way, you know, especially when I'm having a couple beers, hooting and hollering. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Live like you mean it, right? Right on, right on. This bowl's still going. It tastes real nice. Tastes like a pine forest, like a pine tree forest. A misty pine tree forest. Hey, there you go. Perfect. I wish I could play music, but damn fly. But yeah, copyright things, infringement laws. Maybe one day play my own shit, but that's hard for me to do. I can't play guitar. I mean, I can play, yes. I started playing in 1992, but with my back being the way it is, I can't really play. I might be able to play for like 3 minutes. It's a short song, right? But the whole, it's not even like the weight of the guitar that gets me, it's the whole mechanics of playing. It fucks my back up. Because it's my lower back, it's my lower 3 vertebrae, you know? My lowest 3 got fused together. So it's the core of your body, the ball, you know, that ball of your body, that right down there at your waist and shit. And you hurt that, and plus the nerve damage that it caused, you know, by pinching the nerve for so long before I was able to get treatment. But yeah, that running down my legs on top of it, like my feet always feel like they're in water, you know, they always feel like they're in water, and they're always tingly a little bit. And sometimes my toes will get numb. That's scary, because that could be other things, like my heart, right? I don't know, circulation, some shit, diabetes even. But I lost some weight. I went from 215 to 190. Bang. It took me months and months and months, but I just started eating better. I cut sugar. I'm just rambling. But yeah, I cut extra sugar. It's hard to cut all sugar because it shits in everything, isn't it? But yeah, I cut extra sugar. I started taking the MCT powder. Look that stuff up, you know. Ask your doctor and all that shit. and I started doing the collagen peptides. I've talked about that before. Put a scoop of that, the collagen, in my coffee every morning, and I do the MCT powder. I do a scoop every other day. You know, you got to test it out, and I'll go half a scoop when you're first trying it, because it messes with your gut and your digestive system. So yeah, it is going to make you poop. So until you're used to it, don't just dive right in there. You might be in the bathroom a lot. Invest in some toilet paper. There you go. But yeah, this bowl's still going, so shall we? Force Ghost Obi-Wan. I had that since like 1995. It's part of the Power of the Force series, 12-inch figures. You had to get it through some like mail order thing. I think it might have even been like cereal or something. I don't know. But yeah, it glows in the dark. You see the year in there, kinda. I think it says 95, right? Oh no, 1997. I'm wrong. 97. My bad. I started collecting in 95, so that's when the Power of the Force started coming out, when they redid the original 3 movies. They redid the special effects in them, and they ran them through the theaters again. That was cool. That was like my first time seeing them in theaters, because I was born in 79, you know? First one came out in 77, so I missed that one. But, yeah, I got them. 1997. And he glows in the dark. And the lightsaber comes off. How many times I lost this thing? When I moved. You know what I mean? 97, I was 18. But there he is. The old Obi-Wan actor. That's not fucking Ewan McGregor. Forget the original guy's name. I'm a horrible Star Wars fan. I forget the original Obi-Wan Kenobi's actor's name. I'm horrible. Such a piece of shit. Sorry, people. Put it in the comments. Once I learn, I'll never forget, though. Hopefully. Says the stoned hiker. Alright. Get back up there, Obi. Alright. Well, it's a beautiful day in Philly. It's sunny in Philadelphia. It wasn't sunny for a while because it was raining off and on, and thunderstorms, and ugh. It's blah, pain. I'm still achy. I'm standing here. I should pull up a stool. Here we go. I'll put my leg up. It helps for a little bit. She feels good. Right on. Excuse me. Alright, I think this bowl's about beat. Right on. Yep. We're kicked. Alright, we're ashtray. Okay. Alright, there we go. About 25 minutes, a little over 25 minutes it's going to be. Hell yeah. So what do you think? Should I do more of these more of these little home videos. Maybe do live, see what happens. What do you think, people? But in any event, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Throw me a super thanks if you want. But if not, it's okay too. But thank you for watching. And, you know, stay safe out there. Be responsible. Stay stoned, people.